Question 1128. What is the most surprising thing that you have ever found in a washing machine or tumble dryer? Go on then.
Well, whenever I lived at home, my mother's washing machine stopped working and didn't work, so they got a guy out to fix it. And you know the valve in her cores in the inside of a tire valve?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had pockets full of them, man. He handed her like half a fucking sandwich bag full of them.
In the machine?
Well, I have them in my pocket because that's what I do. So I have
oh.
them, take them out, put it in your pocket, forget to empty your pockets, put it in the washing machine, rack the washing machine.
Schrader valves.
I don't know.
I think I've probably put my wallet through the washing machine before, but
I put my iPod through the washing machine and it came out and it still worked.
Is it clean?
and who says Apple products are bad, eh?
I actually got two because I was thinking of one thing, and then my wife heard what you were saying and thought of a completely different thing. What I was thinking of was we had a box of crayons that ended up in the washing machine. I don't know. It didn't just get to the washing machine, though. It actually ended up in the dryer, and the dryer was it melted it all over the clothes. But when we lived out in the country, we had a rodent problem. And we actually had a mouse that went through the dryer. That was pretty nice.
Oh, no.
When you say went through the dryer, did it survive through the dryer?
Did it survive? Yeah, it was still alive when it came out.
Was it
That
traumatized?
poor traumatized. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm sure it was a changed mouse, but it came out.
How about a lipstick pink coloured England rugby jersey, which is kind of how my old England rugby jersey came out of the wash one time. Something else ran in it.
Nerdy says my own pants. Ox says a lizard. Yandia says my missing sock. Junk Shop says my pride ring. Godless Sewing says money. And Julie says Douglas Adam lines would have worked on me at that age too.
I think maybe I've put lipstick in there and keys, money. Yeah, anything that would have been in my pocket has probably gone through. Maybe condoms, like not used. I don't save those.
You weren't just cleaning them out.
You don't wash them out and reuse them. That's a very bad idea. Don't do that. Not from personal experience, because learned individual here.
That's what you used to have to do.
Whoa! What the heck was that?
They're building.
You can go to the next class now.
and on that note as well, is top tip from me: you can't use it again by turning it inside out. And it's not a good idea.
That's a really bad idea.
Exactly.
Also, don't use lambskin. It's very easy to transmit diseases through lambskin.
Is it? I did not know that, but I've never attempted to. So, Julie says a baby's sock. We don't have and have never had a baby. Nerdy says so. It's only me who empties his pockets before he puts his clothes in the dirty clothes basket.
I do know.
You do now. Is this after you bricked the washing machine?
Yes.
Oh.
Learn from experience.
Learn from experience.
I have nothing significant, eventful, funny. It was to turn all my whites pink.
I thought Dave kicked you there. It was like, she's nothing funny.
You dropped for like 2 seconds then, Jenny.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I said that the worst thing that's ever happened was that I turned all my whites pink. That's fucking noise.
That's what happened to my my precious England rugby jersey when I was young years ago.
I did find a hairball in the washer once, and I don't have a cat. So
I'm sorry. I'll be certain to not leave my hair at your house.
Nerdy says, okay, it's just me and Jen who know how to use those machines then. The shame from nerdy.
Mommy taught
Pockets
me well.
out.
Do you know what?
But if I
thought
really wanted it clean, if I wanted my lipstick clean and my car keys, that's a great way to sanitize everything. Hot
And your
water.
condoms,
and soap
don't forget.
kills everything.
See, I grew up in the time where you had to learn laundry properly because you didn't just throw it in a box, push a button, and walk away. You had to actually scrub, and you had to put it through a wringer, and you had to put it through
With
this
the
thing and
little
then this
scrub
thing,
boards.
and so it was a lot more involved than just tossing in a
People
box and
use those
pushing a
as
button.
instruments, like scrub boards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they
I
had
look
tent
back at those
revivals of
times.
People doing that.
I look back at those times and think, you know what? Dirty clothes don't seem that bad.
That's why everybody in medieval times stank, Dave. Yeah.
I was actually in a band that had a washboard player for a minute.
For a minute.
Did he have cymbals on his knees too?
It was the drummer, but he just had a washboard there. He'd play it when I get my banjo out, and we do some like Appalachian stuff.
I have a hard time with bluegrass. I really do, only because I grew up with it so much, and I was not allowed to listen to anything else in church. If freaking working on a building, that song over and over and over again. Why are they working on a building? I don't care. Working on a building for my Lord. Who cares? When is it going to be built? Y'all been working on this for what? How many years now?
See, I actually know. I do know a very, very good bluegrass band actually. But I mean, that's not a music I tend to be into. But
I go to the Blues in the Bay every freaking year in April, and they have over 80, 90 live bands playing over the course of a week, all for free. It's a fucking fantastic week.
Is it bluegrass, though? Because that
Yes.
would make me want to shave my head to keep from pulling out my hair.
Apparently, according to Ox, bluegrass is pure music.
There are 2 bluegrass festivals every summer, half mile down the road here. They get like a couple thousand people.
I'm so
Are
glad
there,
y'all
are
enjoy
there
that.
so many bluegrass festivals because so many people like the music, and
Yeah.
because so many bands have got nowhere to play that they all
Well,
get together
that's
and
it
do
too.
It's the
festivals?
latter.
It's very cultish.
The
there's-
moonshine,
The
you
moonshine.
know, the moonshine. If you go out in Gatlinburg, you can get you some nice prime moonshine out there.
I've been to Gatlinburg.
Sugarland, you can
I've
get you
had-
some
I have-
Sugarland moonshine.
Down
Who
the road
are
from
you waving
Seaverville.
at?
Card shop.
I would have
Sugarland.
thought.
They used to have well, no, that was whiskey, but you can get mountain something moonshine out in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. But right around the time that the fires happened, we lost Davy Crockett whiskey, and that was sad because they had a really nice salted caramel whiskey. I'd special order that stuff.
Mm.
Good. I'm pretty sure good moonshine's supposed to take a layer of skin off your tongue. I mean, but, or at least that's the stuff I drunk did.
It's almost lab grade. Like I could probably use it in experiments, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've made fucking patching here, and the first dose comes off, does get kept for medical. It is very strong.
Mel, when I worked at a hospital, on the psych unit, one of the nurses ordered up from pharmacy some medical grade alcohol. It was 200 proof.
Yep.
It was damn.
It's like
It did take a layer off.
98%,
It was
98,
something.
99% ethanol.
Yeah.
Don't drink that, guys. Don't do
Well,
that.
yeah, you can, just little itty bitty sips.
Yeah, tiny little itty bitty sips.
As an so I went back to college as an adult, but the first time around when I was a kid and I didn't know anything, I was like, we got chemistry lab. Let's put some ethanol in some of these styrofoam cups.
Oh,
And so me and my lab mate were
Okay.
like, you can use this ethanol. You can take it home. It's the same, And we're like, we can take it home. She took it home in a styrofoam cup. The alcohol ate through the cup and burned a hole on top of her wooden dresser. It was just like it like pulled up all of the the what's it called? Oh, frick, the
Varnish?
shellac and all that and
The
the
lacquer.
I
yeah the lacquer.
I've got a point.
Oh, yeah.
I've got to point something out here, Dave.
What's that?
that I think you need to get Mel on more often if we can, because she's actually managed to break the mold of the show, because we've had this rule about not being educational but trying to be entertaining. Mel's done both here. I think it's great. So,
Well, thank you. Oh my god.
Ark says, try solo drippings one time. It'll make you go blind for 2 days.
Solo, silo.
Silo, sorry. And Gio said, I once found the tip of a finger in a washing machine, which I was when I was in the service.
Wow.
How? Whose? How did they lose it? I have questions.
Did you stop and count your fingers?
oops, I'm in trouble with Manda for what I just said.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.